Hey folks, got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about. Can you guys see me? A couple things I want to talk to you guys about. I'm up early as usual. Already got my coffee, caffeinated. The report is out. Jack Smith's report. So they're already dampening it down. First of all, these stations, these cable networks, it's like the third story, or it's the first story. They'll talk about it for about 2 minutes and then move on to the next stories. So of course we would imagine, or you could imagine, if you haven't seen yet, that the next story would be about the fires. Now, those fires, that's a whole nother topic. We can get into that because they are finding folks that may have even started these fires. But that's a whole nother thing. Third story, third story. Football game last night. Los Angeles Rams beating the Minnesota Vikings. That's suspect. But see, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. All I do is I observe and I check out patterns. So the Los Angeles Rams team came out with shirts, the staff on the side, the ones on the sidelines, dedicating the game to the victims of the fire. Okay. I don't have a problem with it. Kind of like what they did with 9/11. Remember 9/11? Yeah. Kind of same thing. They had all the acronyms for the departments that were actually up there in New York. They did the same thing. LAFD. LA, Los Angeles Fire Department. And you know who won the game. Look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But you know who won the game. Minnesota Vikings. I think they had a record of like 12-3. I think the Los Angeles, I can't remember because I'm not into those squads. Maybe 10-7. But the Minnesota Vikings didn't win. They were favored to win, but they didn't win because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. This video is for entertainment and education purposes only. This video is for education and information and entertainment purposes only. I just find it funny though. This, you see all those three things I just talked about? I talked about the January 6th, the report came out. But it's not like a real top story. They're already trying to dampen that down. Here's what they're saying. They're saying that the information that's in the report, folks already knew about. That was already out there. Then I had another talking head come on here say that they think that the reason that the shit went down, excuse my language, but the shit that went down the way it went down, and he's blaming. Let me tell you the people that he's blaming. Fonnie Willis. What's the other? The sister up in New York. I apologize. Can't remember her name. And Alvin Bragg. What do those three people have in common? They're blaming them for bringing their cases that took the light off of January 6th. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. This video is for entertainment, education purposes only. Really? So you're going to come on national television for this report that everybody's been waiting for, and now you're going to come on here as a lawyer? I've lost total respect for this person now, and I don't know that person personally, but I'll tell you what network he's on CNN, and he's a brother. Let's keep it like that. You can tune in and check out and see what he had to say later. Somebody else, I'm sure they're going to talk about it. They have to. You're going to blame, you are going to blame these prosecutors, these folks that are trying to put this man behind bars on them because they took the spotlight off of Jack Smith's case. Really? And now they're dampening it down, so that's not the top story. Let me tell you guys something, man. We got a lot to talk about after January 20th. We got so much to talk about, and you know what it's mostly going to be about for the folks that have followed me for a long time. You guys know, you already know. And for the folks that don't know, go look at my old video so you can get a little catch up, like Cliff Notes. If you guys know what Cliff Notes are, go back and look at some of my old videos so at least you'll be prepared for what's down the line after January 20th. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They want that man back in office. Y'all know it. It's proof. The exit polls showed it. Whether it was tampered with or not, they want that man in office. They came out and voted for him. Don't put it on him. He is just a puppet. And the puppet masters, they know what's going on. They know, not only just here in the United States. This is a global effort, folks. People that look like me or different shades of me, they have been hoodwinking and bamboozling us since the day that they went across the oceans and caused havoc, violence, raping, resources, stealing resources from way back. This is where we are. And these are the things that we're going to be talking about, because a lot of people don't know the history. They think they do. A lot of people think they know the history of the United States of America. And let me end it with this. That's why that guy, if he gets in office, has people in place, Project 2025, to get rid of the Department of Education. The people that voted for that guy are the people that we need to be targeting. And when I say targeting, we're not talking about in a violent way. I'm talking about we need to focus our attention on them. They are the reason that this continues in the United States of America. It's on them, not him. It's on them. Okay? So what I would like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be watching the confirmation hearings. I'm particularly interested in Peter. Because now, tune in, because now you get to see the machinery. You get to see for yourself live how all this works. You get to see it. Have I given up hope? No, I have not. See you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.